Hi folks, this is Jane. I've been going through your mini courses and want to provide you with some examples of excellence to help you evaluate how you're doing. I pulled from everybody's mini course because there are examples of excellence in everybody's work. I'm going to give you examples based on the evaluation criteria in the wiki. Your mini course will be great first if your portfolio is complete, and pretty much everybody's is set by now, so I'll whiz through this. These are some of the components. This might be what it looks like. You have a needs analysis, prerequisites, curriculum map, references. After your portfolio, the next criteria is that your learning outcomes are present, important, and written as performance objectives. And here's an example. This particular person broke it out in terms of Chapter 4 and the 5 types of outcomes, but not everybody did. The next item in the criteria is content goal consistency. And what I'm looking for here is that your design in your portfolio matches what you actually do in your mini course, that the learning activities match your original outcomes. And the fourth item is instructional sequencing, and that's related with the goal content consistency. And I want to see that your learning activities are progressive and that they will lead to what you're hoping to accomplish. And here's just an example of an introductory page which lays out objectives, and they are progressive. Here's the most important part at this point, since your portfolios are in good shape and you've created your units, but you want to not forget the engagement and interaction. When looking at online courses, what makes the difference? And part of it is the pictures. How are they used? Do they provide help in the structure or information? Humor, possibly. And then, are you using a variety of media types? Because people have different needs, or your instruction has different needs. You might be using journal articles, but you also might be combining it with videos. Some people created their own videos. You probably have some web resources. Possibly your articles are from websites. A couple of people used templates, rubrics, other kinds of examples. And then you want to make sure you have a variety of learning activities. Reading, discussing, and some kind of doing is a typical way of going about it. Some people had assessment activities. Are your discussions or your reflections asking for analyses? Do you have any hands-on work? This was an interesting way of dealing with discussion within the limitations of our software. And the next area is technical quality, and this is important. I want to emphasize this along with the engagement, because this can be a stumbling block in terms of your students' ability to benefit from an online course. Do you use headings well? Do you repeat your structure? That can leave your students' minds available for learning rather than having to fight with where are things on the page. I think a lot of people need to work on their links. Some have done it really well, where they've provided links backward and forward, but it's challenging to always have to go back to the beginning to move on in the course. Finally, are you offering links to extended resources? And there are a variety of ways of doing that. So I hope your projects are wrapping up nicely. Don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help. Good luck. Stay in touch.